So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do 7 simul. This tutorial is not my idea, it's one of my subscribers' ideas, so I'm going to try to make this tutorial as great as I can, and well, try to keep this short. So let's just get into it. So follow the scramble on the screen if you want. So after you follow the scramble, we're going to do it on this side. So we're going to only do Y2 rotations while memorizing. So yeah, we're going to have 5 numbers: M1, M2, M3, M4, and M5. You're gonna need those 5 numbers to memorize. So for our M1, we're going to do it on this side. So we're going to see how much it takes for this one to this one, and which is -5. Remember that. And then we're going to do a Y2 rotation, and we're going to see how much it takes for this to this, which is 6. And you're going to plus the numbers together, like add it together. So 6 plus -5 is +1, and the reason is +1 because if you look at it, 6 plus -5 is just 1. So yeah, our first number is 1, and for our second number we're going to turn it back like this side, and see how much it takes for this up clock to the center clock, which is -2, and that is to M2. So our M3, we're going to see how much it takes for this clock to this up clock, which is +3. And for our M4, we're going to turn back to see how much it takes for this clock to this one, which is -1. And we're going to turn back here and see how much it takes for this clock to get to this corner clock, which is 6. And 6 plus -1 is 5. See? 6 plus -1 is just 5. So that's your M4, and for our M5, we're going to see how much it takes for this clock to this clock, which is -2. And now your memorization is done. We're going to turn back here, and for our execution, we're going to do the M1 on any of the up pins, and for our M1 is 1. And for our M2, which is -2, we're going to do our M2 on this down pin, -2. So after you done that, we're going to push this pin down and do our M3 on these 2 up down pins, and our M3 is 3. And now that's your M3, and on these 2 pins, we're going to match this clock to this clock. And now you're done, we're going to push this pin down and match this corner clock and this center clock to any of these edge clocks. So for the corner clock, turn either of these 3 down pins. I prefer this one. And now you match it with this. And now for the center clock, we're going to turn this up pin to match it with these 4. And now you're going to push these 2 pins up and do our M4 on these any up pins, and M5 on this down pin. So for our M4 is actually 5, so we're going to do 5 on any of these up pins. And for our M6, which is -2, we're going to do it on this down pin. So your memorization is done. We're going to push this pin down and turn any of these up pins to match this one with this one. And now it's done. And on these down pins, we're going to match this clock to this one, which is 6. Yeah, and now you're matching this too. we're going to push this pin down so these 3 are down and this one is up. We're going to match these 4 clocks to match it with these 2. We're going to turn here. So now these 4 clocks is matching with these 2 clocks. And now we're going to turn any of these down pins to match this corner clock to any of these cross edges. And now you're matching like this diagonal. You're going to push this pin up, so this one is up and this one is up and these 2 are down. So on any of the up pins, we're going to turn it to match it with 12. On any of the down pins, we're going to match it to 12 also. So if you're done, it's gonna be correct. If this tutorial is unclear, you guys could make a comment to let me know, or when to make another example solve or another tutorial. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the tutorial.